Thank you.
Welcome.
Let's go right here.
All right.
Attention passengers, this is a reminder that the Take Flight podcast will begin boarding in 20 minutes. Please gather your thoughts, secure your mindset, and prepare for elevation.
Welcome to the Take Flight podcast, where self-care is your passport, self-love is your carry-on, and purpose is your destination. We're your hosts. I'm your girl, Paris.
And this your boy, Spee.
And today is our first official pool party. We got the gang here.
You feel us?
Let's go.
Yeah.
And yes, so we are shooting live at our pool party, and we have such a great panel here. We got some questions going on that we can't wait to hear what you guys are feeling about our podcast.
You feel me?
Let's get it.
All right, so starting with Lonnie.
Look.
Yanni, I'm sorry, boo.
I'm the first question.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, with our podcast, we are talking about Take Flight. And we want to know, what does the Take Flight mean to you?
Take flight to me means there's endless possibilities. You are only your only limit. If you put in your mind, you could do whatever you want to do. Because in my mind, I'm going to do what I want to do. And like a lot of times, I feel like people don't take life or take opportunities to the extreme. And if you want to be very cliche about it, flight means you are not on the ground.
Yes.
You're not like everybody else. So,
I love that. I love that.
Okay.
that's what take flight means.
Okay.
Yes, I love that. And it's exactly how you said. Take Flight isn't about being on the ground. It's about lifting. It's about elevating. It's about reaching that next level, because the sky is the limit. And to be honest, there is actually no limits. So I wouldn't even say past the sky. We can be whatever we want to be. We can do whatever we want to do. You just got to believe in it. Thank you. I love
There is never a
that.
box.
100%,
You
100%,
only make the
100%.
box. There
Yes.
is never a box.
Yes.
Anybody else got something to say about what take flight means to them?
Taking. Take.
There must be sleep on the flight.
Take
That's
flight.
all it
You
was.
decide the vibe, baby. Like, it's on you. It's what you believe in, pushing past any limits. There is no glass ceilings. There is no, you decide what the ceiling is. And for me, it ain't one. So we taking flight all the way.
No ceilings.
First class.
And
I
we're
feel
going into
like-
space, baby.
I love that. I love that. I feel like, taking flight is having that confidence, having that creativity. You believing in yourself, and you taking flight, you going from there. So that's why I feel like taking flight is. So I love the name. You gotta support whatever you believe in. So I feel like y'all believe in that. Whatever you believe in, you're gonna take flight from there.
Yes.
Hey, yo, I feel like the sky is not the limit. The sky is the line of scrimmage, baby. Take flight. Let's go.
Yes.
That's a bar. Facts. But we're going to keep it moving because, like I said,
pretty much
I
said
want to
that.
get us back to the pool. So we're going to go with the second question. What does living with a purpose mean to you?
Living with a purpose. You gotta live with a purpose. You gotta have something to stand for. You know what I'm saying? In your life, you gotta have something. You gotta set some goals for yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta have a next achievement in your life. You can't be complacent. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I said, take flight. Wherever you believe in that you can do, the next level you can go to, you gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be complacent in life. You want to grow. At the end of the day, bro, we like trees. We gotta grow, bro. So that's what it is. At the end of the day.
Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah, I love that. We are like trees, and I feel like we're planting seeds.
For sure.
Everything
100%.
is a seed that we
100%.
plant, and we just got to keep watering them.
100%.
And understanding what's important to us and what is worth watering and what's worth unrooting, so we
Exactly.
can focus on what's important.
Exactly. As a tree, when you start from that seed, once that water hit it, once that light hit it, we gonna grow. At the end of the day. So I love that. So I love that analogy.
Yes. All right, Shani, how you feel?
Yeah.
Hey. So for me, purpose means doing exactly what God told me to do in this
Speak
life.
more into the mic.
So I'm going to trust in God's divine path that He has planned, already paved out for me. I'm going to just make sure I walk in His steps, because without God, what truly is life? So just live in God's purpose, and your
Yes.
way will be, it'll actually come to you. You don't even have to go to it. So, and it's already paved out for you.
Yes. I love that.
For sure. That's
Yeah,
fire.
God is definitely our leader. You know, He wants us to surrender to Him so that He can guide our path. You know, He wants us to be able to make the plan. He wants us to write down those goals, but He wants us to ultimately not hold so tight to them that when He comes in and try to shake things, that we can hear His voice. You know, you got to have that discernment. You got to know when it's time to move forward with things and to let them go.
Facts.
Yeah, I really like to think that your purpose is ultimately tied to two things. Your passion. Your purpose is tied to your passion, and your purpose is tied to your mission. And whether that mission is given to you by God or whether you assign yourself to a mission, that might be that you want to be somebody who makes an impact on the lives of children so that we have a better future. You might want to take in one of your nieces or nephews because you see that the situation ain't really conducive for them to grow. Your purpose needs to be attached to your passion, because that way you're going to be moving like you got a fire lit up underneath
Yes.
you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can stop you when you moving according to your passion. So yeah, passion and your mission should be tied to your purpose.
Yes, I love that. And it makes me think of like authenticity. Like you're able to just be who you are, and you don't have to pretend. You don't have to try hard. It's just naturally come because it just sits on your spirit that you need to do something.
Yeah.
All right.
For sure. That's fire. That was good.
Yeah, so how you feel, Lottie?
Well, how I feel about the question. I feel like definitely like when we're put on this earth, we all don't know who we are. But I think that's a part of life, is trying to figure out who we are, and that is a part of our purpose, because we are destined to do something great.
Yes.
And I think it's unfair to who we are to not really capitalize on that and finding our purpose. And knowing that in this world, because I know we all have like some type of religious background where there is going to be failures, there are going to be people that's hating, but like staying steady fast to that, you know, and being unwavering to like who we are and like what we aspire to be.
Yes.
You know, because we might not make it, but like I think for me, purpose is like knowing a direction.
Yes.
I also want to say that when you feel like you're in your purpose, it's important to posture yourself into that. I think a lot of times the devil and other things will try to make it seem like that's not the place that you're supposed to be in. That's not the room you're supposed to be in. So when you're in that room or when you're in your purpose, walk with your shoulders up, walk with your head up.
Yes, that confidence.
And exactly. And in every point that, something tries to bump you and make you have doubt in what you're doing, you bump it back and you say, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. Heck yeah.
Cooking. You feel me?
All right, moving on. Question number 3. What's a piece of advice you would give your younger self? All right, who want to start?
All right. So one thing that I want to give my younger self, and this might actually apply to everyone, maybe not in this room or this space, but I know somebody is gonna feel this message. So one thing that I would give myself, my younger self, is the ability to believe that I can make choices and they be right. And even if they are wrong, you still trust that that path still led me somewhere. Right? So again, failure does lead you eventually to that winning place. So it's okay to trust yourself. Don't doubt, what you have going on. Don't let other people deter you from what you truly believe that you're supposed to do. And also, you can always lean on God. I'm always come back to the Lord because He's my Lord and Savior. But just trusting yourself, and that's the main thing here, is just trusting yourself.
Okay. I definitely agree with you there. You have to trust in yourself to be able to move forward, to know that what you're doing is the right thing to do. Because when you doubt yourself, all you're doing is just pulling yourself away from your purpose. You got to have that confidence. All right, Vaughn.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I said, dang, what would I really tell my younger self? And looking back over my life, I could say one thing that I would say to myself is, Vaughn, learn how to love yourself before you try to be in a relationship and love other people. Because what you're going to do is you're going to lose yourself in somebody else because you didn't understand the boundaries that created who you are and what you need and how you feel. You never learn how to prioritize your own feelings, which is why you gave too much and accepted too little in return. That's the number one thing. The second thing is discipline is going to take you further than talent. You talented as fuck, my guy, but you don't have the discipline to reach the next level and break through the ceilings. If you're going to take flight, you're going to have to learn what it means to flap your wings, not just when it feel good, not just when you want to, but because it's what you got to do today to get to that next level. Discipline is better than talent.
Yes.
That's good.
Facts.
I would say.
That was what I would say too.
Oh, go ahead, speak.
Discipline. I mean, that was probably the best one because it's like, y'all see I didn't set this up and do things and a whole bunch of different stuff. But I'm just not as disciplined. But this year, you know what I'm saying, I've been reaching my goals. I like to say it, I'm a gloat on it because it's good. A year and 5 months no smoking.
Okay.
76 days.
Let's go.
No alcohol.
Let's
You feel me? And so the sky's the limit.
You was about to talk?
Oh, I would say forgiveness. Learn how to forgive. Holding on to grudges is drinking poison, expecting the other person to die from. Right. So when you grow and you learn to forgive and you learn to give people grace, that heals you. That allows you to move on. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I would definitely tell my younger self.
For sure.
It's to learn how to forgive, not just others, but also yourself, man. We've all experienced things. We've all had wrong done to us, and we've all done wrong. So just being able to forgive yourself and forgive others, for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
for sure.
Forgiveness is strong, and that's a hard trait to learn because sometimes we are learning how to feel, and we're learning how to deal with our emotions. And when you're able to forgive, it comes from a place of understanding who you are and understanding the means of how to let go. And it takes situations. It takes, like time to understand that. So for you to be at a place where you know what that feels like, to go back to tell yourself that's great. Yes.
I think another thing, though, is like, for me, I don't know if you guys feel that way, but like, I think it's so important not to make permanent choices of temporary situations.
Yes.
Life is continuously evolving. Sometimes we can get so emotionally involved into a moment and not knowing that this is passing, and like just knowing the difference and be able to build off that situation, because you can make really bad decisions when you don't know what place you place in certain things.
For sure. For sure. I'll say, if I had to talk to my younger self, I would say, take the opportunities when they're in your face. I feel like me personally being that like shy, reserved, insecure kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm missing out on so many opportunities that I should have took, when I was younger. But now I'm learning like, other people see you in a different light than you see yourself. You know what I'm saying? If 100 people tell you need to do this and that, you need to go about that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be scared. I think, in my younger self, I was scared for a long time until I had to just listen to the voices and say, hey, I should do this because this person said I should do this. They're not saying this for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's God. You know what I'm saying? Nobody telling me I should do something for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much just take that opportunity. If it's in your face, do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a light at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a light, and like people see your light, and you need to see it within yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say.
Okay.
For sure.
What would you tell your younger self, Spee?
Don't get that many tattoos.
Stay away from these women. They ruled 28, 29, 30. I ain't even 30 yet.
They changed your
30
life.
years of my life.
They change your life.
You feel me?
Different.
So yeah, stay away from that because I would have been, and that goes for a lot of men. Like, and women. We can say women too. They put a lot of, you get a baby with the wrong man,
For sure,
and that just
100%.
mess up everything.
100%.
But yeah, don't even date till you like 23. Like, if you can. I know it's hard, because women, they be looking so good. But,
Yeah, I like that. Dating with attention.
you feel me? So, that's the only thing I would say.
Okay.
Speaking to the mic.
Can you hear me?
A little bit louder.
I just feel like we have to be careful with our words as well. Like when you say stay away from these women, that can be dangerous in a certain sense. Only because it's like overall, when you're talking to somebody that's younger, it's important who you surround yourself by. So that's like me saying niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit, some. But there's a lot of men out there, there are great men out there. So I don't want to even like place anything like that. Oh yeah, put that energy out there. I just say, you don't want to generalize that. I just think it's really mindful to be careful who you surround yourself with. You can't have all these goals and intentions for yourself, but then be around a whole group of people that have a glass ceiling. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get capped off as well. So that goes the same for with dating. If you're going to date people with intention, or you date with intention, but also date other people that are dating with intention. Because you never know, you might meet somebody, or there might be somebody out there for you that's designed to help you get to your purpose or wherever you're trying to get to in your goals.
That's partnership.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, partnership. But you don't want to just like cross everybody out though.
Only after 20. The Bible say a man that find a wife find a good thing. So I'm not against. I'm just saying for me. Well, he know I done had more girlfriends than everybody. We listen, we don't judge. You feel me? So, yeah.
You're outside right now.
We're outside.
You're outside right now.
At the pool.
Looking at the view. At this current moment, I'm on the porch. No.
I ain't got on the porch.
The view is real nice.
I'm under the canopy.
Yeah, we're going to get y'all back to it. So we're going to ask y'all this last question. Constructive criticism for the podcast.
More content. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Consistency is
And that's
key.
for everyone. That's for everyone and everything. That, I do a pod and everything. Oh, sorry. But yeah, just more content, more consistent.
Oh, and to do that and to really grow that, tap into your network. And I think what I will say as being a full-blooded, born and raised Phoenician is that is that a lot of times people will come here and they don't think black folks exist. Or they get black folks, they see the TikToks and the whatever, and they think that is the black community. But there are black folks that are rooted in this community that aren't here for the TikToks. They aren't here for the social media. They aren't here for that. And those are the people that you need to link yourself to, because those are the people that really actually know people and are going to be your network. Once you meet those people that have roots here, then you can meet the people that are doing the TikToks and having those conversations with people that are just moved here. But that's what I will say. I will say, if anything, you connect yourself to people that have a network that will spread your name, spread your brand, and those people are not the people that you're like, if you're looking for something black to do in Arizona, because those people aren't from here. They're not.
Well, what I'll say is consistency is definitely key. You know what I'm saying? Like when I look at y'all too, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all are not afraid to go out and do certain things by yourself. Mm-hmm. Y'all both have that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do whatever. Y'all can talk to whoever. Now I love that about y'all. Y'all have that chemistry that y'all can just go up to anybody and just start asking them questions. If y'all can take that somewhere to anywhere around Arizona, I feel like y'all would take over. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely have the potential to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just got to push more in regards to that. But like, I love y'all vibe and chemistry, and I know that y'all don't have an issue with, just attacking all the people out here.
Man, look, this is the start, and I appreciate all y'all for coming to do this with us, man. You know how hard it is to get people to come and support. Like, we not even from here. So the fact that we met y'all and then, could build, like, somewhat of a home based off that's we put a lot of work to do that.
For sure. And that's what I mean. It's like, y'all don't have to get people to come. Y'all, we came. But y'all don't have to get people there. Y'all can go to other people and start it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can start up street interviews. Y'all can start the clips and doing all. Y'all can go outside the bar or club and say, "Hey, we take flight." I want to ask you a few questions. Y'all can do that. I know y'all can do that. Y'all got the personality. Y'all can ask them anything, anybody, anywhere. So y'all got that. And that TikTok, that Instagram, the clips, that's where it started. Y'all know, I know y'all can do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hello.
that's what I say.
Hello.
Any last words, Paris?
My
I would say, thank you so much for the feedback. Our goal is to grow. Our goal is to be able to understand our audience and being able to do new things that is about expansion, because we're Take Flight. We are all about taking flight and what we do, and we want to be able to set a message, because we want everyone that listens to our podcast, anyone that wants to be around us, to feel like they can do whatever they want to do. And we definitely gonna take y'all feedback to learn more and to grow from that. So thank you.
We got somebody in the corner.
I had something to say. Can you hear me? I had something to say.
Okay.
My only piece of advice is to survey the people, see what's going on in their lives, and that's going to give you some good content. You'll know where to build from that.
Okay.
What?
Nighttime radio station.
Make sure.
This is KLA 92.5 with your smooth jazz. This is the dating line.
But yeah, man, look. That was the podcast. We don't want to keep them too long.
That's
We
it.
want to get back to it. Turn the music on.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep the live running for a
Right.
little bit, and
Let's go swim.
let's get it.
And take a shot. Take a shot.
Take your shoes off. And man, look, if you not here, what's wrong with you?
Yes, Take Flight podcast.
Play some Maverick City.
I mean, I didn't know that was the crowd, but I will.
We're black.
I listen.
Everybody loves I'm black. Get out of the tent.
And the people say, right.
Vaughn, sing some
And God is good.
That's my song too. Thank Jesus.
Make sure you don't trip.
It's just the sweetest thing I know.
Because is this church enough?
Oh, how I love the name Jesus.